up with the House Church Manifesto. Then the part 2 is the eschatological church in the city, and he does talk about that. Then you move into the arrest in the way of the cross. Why did you develop that thought process that way?
Well, I think it shows the development of his own thought a good bit. Part of it's just chronological. The manifesto, he compiled that before the next 2 sections, or the material that's in the next 2 sections. But I think it helps to show how he is increasingly moving from thinking like a lawyer to thinking about things from the perspective of really a pastor and a theologian. And so, I know I just said, he maintains he's not fighting for rights. One of the things that I find really interesting is in that manifesto, in the first third of the book, he actually does have sections where he talks about the need to fight for rights. But then by the end of the book, especially in my Declaration of Faithful Disobedience, where the title for the book comes from, he changes that opinion, and he says very strongly, this is not a fight for personal rights, and this is not a fight for the rights of the church even. I wanted to show development in his thought and how he's, progressed and evolved as a thinker. And especially how just his understanding of the church and the nature of the church, if you want to throw a big word out there, his ecclesiology, how that has really begun to influence his ideas on the purpose of the church, this whole question of rights, and how that's just been shaped more and more by his understanding of the church, and especially the end destiny of the church, and this question of where are we going. It is a huge theme in his writing. And that's not unique to Wang Yi. I would say that's a huge theme among many pastors who are writing and thinking in the house churches today. This question of the eschatological question, eschatology, that influences their thoughts so deeply. That's another big word, but really all it means is the end times. How does our understanding of where we're going influence what we do today, and how we exist as the church today?